Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the resub, Verpy. Yeah, me and Mr. Pup were celebrating our anniversary last night. So I'm dead, basically. I was considering not even streaming because I'm feeling awful. Yeah, it'll be fine. I got a bunch of water and some snacks. I look fine, thank you. Just in my robe. Yeah, I have a whole bottle of water. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe some Slayer. What am I doing? I don't know how to play this game. How did we celebrate? We played CS2. Gosh, I'm struggling talking. I've never played Counter-Strike before, so it was my first time ever playing it, and it was so much fun. I was up until 7. Hi, original. No way, I know. But it was a ton of fun. Gosh, I'm literally like all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. You play way too much. Yeah, I can see that. Like I said, I was up until 7 in the morning. Cause yeah, I just didn't want to get off. Right. Oh, let me double. Oh yeah, I did check. I am doing bandits. I should do like a nap stream. Or I just like lay back there and just nap. It was very late when you started celebrating. It was like 2:30. Yeah. That's the thing with like the time difference. Nap subathon. Yeah. I'm one of those crazy guys that comes up with new meta smokes for pro teams. Just found one last night, actually. It was a pretty good one. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Yeah, smack that bandit. I'm surprised I'm still so hungover when it's like almost 8:30 right now. Can you post on DZ's Discord that I'm on? I mean, sure, if you want. I think he's okay with that. Would that be a bad idea? I don't know. I think he mentioned before that he's okay with people mentioning other streams. Oh yeah, he even has that. Yeah. I've been obsessed with these. Like cheese chips, potato pops, I don't know. They're so good. Some crunching ASMR. Or would he hate me for posting another streamer stream there as I'm his mod? I don't want him making it angry. I don't think he would get mad at that. That was that like super loud? I'm sorry if it was. Gosh, I'm always... It wasn't... Okay. Whenever I'm like hungover, I always get like... It feels like I have a fever, you know? Like shivering. So good. I also love that my voice is like going in and out. Back when I used to drink more, I felt like that too. Like I had a fever. Yeah. It's the worst. I did have a fever. Thursday and Friday, I did. But I'm all better now. Glad I don't have that anymore at least. Yeah, me too. It was awful. It was almost at 40 degrees. Yeah. I was like bedridden. I noticed, I think it was like last week when I was streaming, that I don't know if you've noticed, but like I've changed my camera a little bit, like where it is, because before I was like all the way out here, like not centered at all, and I've just been doing that for like forever without realizing. Now I'm actually like in the middle. The only thing I hate about it though is I can see my door and it's like cracked, and I don't know if you can see, but it's a super like pitch black hallway out there. I'm just waiting for the day where I see like a demon peek its head in. I should like make an animation like that where like once every like hour or so someone like peeks in. That'd be funny. It would probably like scare me though, even though I know it's just nothing. I hate sitting like when I can't see the door, so it always feels like someone is at the door. Yeah, I get that too. Even though like this is how I sit all the time, I just when I'm not streaming, it's always, I always have the lights on at least. It freaks me out. Hi Liz, how are you doing? How am I? Besides being violently hungover, I'm okay. How are you doing? The anniversary was amazing. I was up until, I was just talking about it, I was up until 7 in the morning. I woke up at 4 p.m. today. And thank you, Liz, so much again. I was like stunned last night. Last night, out of the blue, Liz messaged me on Discord and she was like, "Hey, do you have a good computer?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's decent." And I thought you wanted like computer advice or something like that. And then she's like, I wanna buy you a game." And I was like, I don't know, I was surprised because it was like so out of the blue. I was like, sure. And then she buys me freaking Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Like a freaking crazy person. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming that very soon. I'm doing okay. I had an hour cry about my hospital situation. Otherwise, it's going okay. That doesn't sound good. I hope you're okay, Liz. Just up until past 1 p.m. too, even though I didn't drink. I like to sleep in on my days off. Yeah, I sleep so much when I'm off. Anybody who gives the gift of Final Fantasy VII is okay in my book. Yeah, it's so cool because I told her this too. I played the remake of Final... Oh wait, I'm done. Of Final Fantasy VII. But that was on my PlayStation, and I got it on PlayStation Plus, so that when I stopped paying for that, obviously I lost the game, and I've been sad about it ever since. Because I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I was just kind of sitting there in shock last night after she gave me it. Thank you so much. I'm okay, just haven't had therapy for about 3 months. So yeah, I'm a crazy person. But my therapist quit and no one told me anything. Oh, that sucks. Throughout my life, jeez, my voice. Throughout my life, I've like on and off been in therapy. Highly recommend for like everyone to like go to therapy. It's great. But yeah, switching like therapists and stuff is really, I don't know, it's a hassle, and then you like have to like, you know, get to know the person again and like start over pretty much, right? Where the heck are those? Only heard about it this week. Best part, in about 6 years, it's your 11th. Jeez, that's a lot. I'm sure that's really tough for you. What am I doing? Hire fiends? Where are you? Just trying to think that maybe... No, you're not, Liz. Don't say that. It's very hard to like find someone that you actually like connect with and like, you know. Only one of the 11 was someone I said I do not like. Anywho, complaining aside. It's fine, Liz. I'm sure that's, like I said, that's a lot to deal with. But you're definitely not the problem. That's the one thing I can say about it. I'm glad you're happy about the gift. Yeah, I'm so excited. Happened to you before. My old therapist recently got retired due to an illness. I know when I sent another one. Struggled. That's cool, Verpy. Sorry I'm like saying nothing about these things, but I feel like these topics are so like personal that like I don't know. Like I don't want to comment on someone's like personal stuff, you know? Okay, I just wrote it because Liz told us about it. I just wanted to tell you you're not the only one. Oh no, for sure. Yeah, like lots and lots of people go to therapy and like everyone's experience is so different. On a lighter note, I'm contemplating offering a 3090 Ti to anyone who can figure out how to throw 2 certain CS2 smokes. Oh my gosh. I wish I was better at the game, but like I said, I played it for the first time yesterday. I really need a new graphics card. What in the heck are you? That's terrifying. I have cream crackers. Do you have them in Sweden, pup? Cream crackers. I know Aussies and Americans never knew what they were. Let me see. Are they called cream crackers? Hey, 40 points. I mean, I've definitely had like similar types of crackers, but they're like very addicting. I never knew they were called cream crackers, though. Okay, Liz. Take your time. I really like these, what are they? Is it? Oh yeah, they're called Tuc, T-U-C. That's those types of crackers. But I like the... Is it the cheese flavor I always get, I think? They taste actually very similar to these chips. Very good. Yeah. They're like so addicting. It's like you have one and then the whole packet is gone. So glad I have snacks while we're talking about this. And especially when it's something that like tastes similar to what we're talking about. Oh, by the way, remember last night how I was like, oh, I think the butterfly died? He's alive. He's alive and well. I'm so happy about that. He is. Yesterday, I was like gonna move him because he was just, you know, laying on the floor. And then like when he was in my hand, I was like, you know, inspecting him. I was like really like looking very close. And then I guess, I don't know, he woke up in my hand and it was great. And then I felt bad because he was probably just sleeping and I woke him up. But he's alive. I was like genuinely like really sad. You would have been too. Yeah, like he has his own little like corner here with like his lamp and like a little plant he can sit on and food and stuff. I just love that he's so friendly too. Like he loves like sitting on me and stuff. It's cool. He's very precious. I can't stop eating. You can't stop eating either. Gosh, I'm really struggling with speaking. Got 22 more that we need to kill. Well, 21. Oops. I'm so sleepy. This game confuses you. Well, right now I'm training Slayer, which is a skill where you go to a Slayer master and they're like, hey, kill this type of monster so and so many times. So right now we're killing the Pyre Fiends, and we got 17 to go. I feel like explaining RuneScape to someone who knows like nothing about it is so hard. Seems long and tedious. That's basically how the game is. It's definitely, if you're not into grinding, this is not a game for you. I'm in mod view, and I hate this view because the stream screen is like very small. I know, they made it tiny. I want to see who's lurking. How long did I have that giant crumb on my face? Like such a slob. yeah. So I finally did the art exchange with Liz. I finally did my part, like 6 months later. And so I drew a character of hers, and I had so much fun with it. I haven't drawn in like months. So doing that just like really made me like excited about doing art again. So I've been doing like just random little things. Like I updated my little pixel self, because I look nothing like how my old one looks. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with just art now, so I'm probably gonna do some art streams again, just every now and then. Let's try to find more time for art. Yeah, I know. It's not that I don't have the time or anything. It's more like, you know, when you have art block, it's like you don't even know where to begin. Yeah, I can show you real quick my new pixel self. Where's my old one? There it is. And then so this is my old one, and as you can see, I look nothing like this anymore. My hair is different, and like I don't really dress like this or anything. And so here's my new, oh, whoops, here's my new one. Can it like, okay, there we go. Like that's what I look like. And that's how I dress. And then like I made one on an angle, and like just some different outfits that I, gosh, that little thing is so annoying. Can you go away? There we go. Here's one outfit I made, and then I made my Christmas pajamas that I have. I don't know, it was so much fun to just do art again. And I love just like making outfits and stuff. So super fun. Art, more art, we demand art. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to watch that, so I'll definitely start doing that again. If I stream it, I'm probably gonna do like, I don't know, just making random like art prompts or something, just to get back into it, you know, and do like different things. And like, because I have a thing where like I get stuck in doing the same thing, like my pixel self, for example. I will sit there and do like, just make outfits over and over and over, like on the same character. Looks awesome. It's cute. Thank you. You do dragons or boys? Never drawn a dragon. That would be fun though. I love dragons. And yeah, I make boy characters too. Maybe a dragon should be like my next thing I work on. God, my nose is so itchy. I'm sorry. I keep like. Why is he like stuck there? Crunch, crunch. I can't stop. Only been streaming for 45 minutes. Feels like I've been streaming for like hours. It's just because I keep seeing my bed in OBS. It looks very inviting right now. Oh yeah, have I told you guys the origin of Stinky, my mascot? Speaking of making characters. Like I said, when I like draw, I get stuck doing like the same stuff basically. So one day I started drawing these little guys. And as you can see, Stinky is what do you say? Inspired by that little dude. Like here you can see that's Stinky, and you know, came from these guys. Oh, whoops. That's really cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love them. And I call them the Stinkies. So, you know, Stinky. Very original. If you like doing more art for me, I have a few dragons. Ooh. That'd be interesting. Should make more emotes of the blobs. Yeah. The problem is the emotes are so tiny. It's hard to like fit it all. Yeah, I really want to rework my the emotes I have right now. Okay, I feel like it's very... I like the... Here, I'll show you. I like these ones because you can see what they are pretty clearly, but I feel like the sad and the angry one, like I feel like it's hard to see right away what it is. Like you have to like kind of squint your eyes a little bit. And they don't get used nearly as much as the other ones too, and I think that's why. Yeah, but you can also use them for many different purposes. Yeah. Like the first three ones more too. Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's more like obvious what they are. And my laughing one too, but you know. That's only in my Discord. I don't have it on here. Oh, that's right. You can't note those. Sorry, I'm very picky with my inventory management. But if you want to do my dragons, tell me how much I need to pay you for them. Or is there something else you want? But I don't think I can draw right now because I have so many in progress. Man, I don't know. We can maybe talk more about that on Discord if you want. That'd be a lot of fun. I would have to like practice first though, because like I said, I've never drawn a dragon before. Not with pixel art. Sorry if I seem like very unenthusiastic today, by the way. It's just I'm so tired. I don't mind it being used as practice. It's okay, we all have those days, yeah. It's very cool that like my streams are usually pretty chill anyways, so like I don't feel like I have to come on here and like, you know, act a certain way or like, you know, it's just I'm just me, you know, just chilling. I'm obsessed right now about my boy, but I don't know how Allie would translate to pixel art. Who's that? I forgot. Or have you shown me him before? You have to overly try, yeah. It's very nice to have like those types of vibes or whatever. Inventory's getting very full. Hydrate. Take another sip. Whenever I use my vape now, I always think of there was someone who came in here a while ago and they're like, what's that tube you keep putting into your mouth? And it just like it's just stuck in my brain now. It was so funny. Oh, whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. It's just like I understand like not knowing what it is or like whatever, it's fine. Like, but it was just like the word tube that just it sounded so funny to me. Like I'm just sitting here and I put like a random tube in my mouth. I don't know. was, there we go. Before, after Toad Flax. Like I said, I'm very particular about the order. Like everything is sorted based on what type of seed it is, and then like what level you need to be to plant them. I like organization. I'm actually gonna sell that. And these two. And I'm selling those. Keeping that. Keeping that. Selling those. That's alright. You'd be horrified if you saw the inside of my head, how random it is. Yeah. Why do I have 2 net here? How much does that heal? 10? See how rich we get. Actually, let me see if it's more worth to high alch it. There's a spell called High Level Alchemy, where you turn things into money, and sometimes that's way better than selling it in the store. 507. Yeah, see, like 507 if I high alch it, but 338 in the store. So high alching that and that. And if it's like the magic staff, it will high alch for 120, so that's not really like worth doing. I'm like for the first time actually like explaining the game, I feel like. Do I have work in the morning? Yeah, and I have a really long day tomorrow. I start at 7 and I get off at 5:30. So weird, like I start work at 7 tomorrow, and that's like when I went to bed last night. Yeah, it's a really long day. It's really tough being, you know, with all the kids for that long. Okay. Going back. Do I have breaks? Yeah, I have a 30-minute break. I've started to every time I have a break, I just nap for 30 minutes. It's so nice. Love the headphones, by the way. Thank you. I do too. And of course, my mouse is matching and my keyboard and everything. Do you eat there? Yeah, we eat with the kids. So that's breakfast, lunch, and then like afternoon snack or whatever. So I eat 3 times at work. Kids? You have kids? No, I'm talking about my job. I work at a daycare with 2 to 3-year-olds. No, whoops. I definitely do want to have kids. Though. Like, if things were different and me and Mr. Pup were living together, we definitely would have had kids already. If I get to decide. All I have is my little butterfly. That's my kid. It's actually sitting right here. I wish I could move the camera so you can see. I'm gonna get a new task, and then I'm actually gonna look at the league tasks and do some of those. My children are Luna, Castian, Ellie, Balti, Castile? I don't know. And 3 unnamed ones. Are those your characters? Such an absurd thought that Pup would have kids. She's still a kid. I'm actually an adult. A little bit, sometimes. Got bandits again. I like that get stung by bees is a task. Equip mithril gloves? I think I can I do that? Wait, that's not something you... How do you get mithril gloves? Oh, you buy them in the lumberage cellar. I can't do that. No, just teasing. Yeah. I know. Will be a great mom, thank you. I hope so. I think it's nice that I've had the experience with working with like so many different ages. Like I've been working with kids 1 year old up to 13 I've worked with, so it's definitely like some good experience to have. I'm for sure not gonna work with kids whenever I have my own though. Like that would be way too much. It's such a like an exhausting job. Oh yeah, let's work on some diaries actually. Still plenty of time to play with those kids? Yeah. I have all the time in the world. There's definitely no rush. Enter the unicorn pen in the Ardougne Zoo using fairy rings. I can do that. That's Falador. I'm stupid. BIS. So random to have a fairy ring in there, because like you can't get out. Like why can I go here? I guess to fight unicorns? I don't know. So that was one task done. Grapple over Yanil's south wall. Do I have a grapple? I love water. Love it. I don't. Do I have a crossbow? I don't have a crossbow. So I need one mithril bar. I think oh, I don't, but I have a lot of ore. I'm just gonna drop this. I don't care about selling it. I mean, it might as well. Wait, do you need coal for mithril? You do, don't you? Dang. I was gonna say might as well do them all, but since I need coal, no. We're not doing that. I can make one though, or like two. Because for every one mithril ore, you need 4 coal, and coal takes forever to mine. God, my face. My eyes are like so sleepy. Dad's calling me. I'm just gonna text him real quick saying I'm streaming. My nose is so itchy. Was that the song? Hopefully it was the song. That made it sound like something like fell. Papa, want to hear Swedish Christmas songs? I suppose there's a playlist on Spotify. Probably, yeah. I have one. It's not only Swedish, but it's like my favorite Christmas songs. And it's English and Swedish. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll post it in here too if anyone is interested. Where are you, Verpy? There you are. Sounds wrong if you ask that. I can hear the music. No, it sounded like something fell out in the hallway and it kind of freaked me out, but I think it was something in this song that made it sound like that. Or at least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. I'm like such a like stereotypical like horror movie character. I'm like, oh, it was probably just the wind, and then meanwhile there's a freaking serial killer in my hallway. You'll listen to it soon? Yeah, it's a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. I have a Christmas playlist too, but it's very random and long and unorganized. Mine is it's pretty short. It's only like 1.5 hours long. So I definitely needed to add some. It's just like, it's so hard to think of like, what are my favorite Christmas songs? Like, because there are so many. And then there's ones that, you know, like you don't know the name of it or like stuff like that. Yours is a pro playlist. Thank you. I think it's pretty random. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I know I promised I would have my tree for this stream. You can just imagine a tree. I do have to buy like new Christmas lights though for it, because the ones up here are the ones that I had on my tree last year. But I don't want to like, they're nice on the wall. I don't want to like take them down, you know? So I need to get some new ones. Oh wow, it's an amazing tree. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. Don't I have one in my full screen? No, I don't have a tree here. I have a little snowman though. And a little, what are they called? A little, you know, when you put snowballs and you put a candle inside. I can't think of what they're called. You know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like a little snow lantern? I don't know. Do they even have a name? I don't know. Yeah, is that what they're called? It sounds right in my head. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that though. Why do I have 3 hammers? I'm Googling snow lantern. Yeah, okay, that is what it's called. One of these. These are like giant though. I used to love making those as a kid. Snölykta, yeah, that's what we call them in Swedish. The ones I would make was like this big, like just a little one. Grappled. Oh, a lot of them. What else do you need to make the whole thing? So that's the tip, and then we need mithril bolts. Oh no, do we have that? No. I hate that I made 3. Or 4, I mean. Let's make another bar. Let's go back. I'll make one of those at my parents' place if we have wet snow at some point. Yeah. If you do, I want to see pictures. When it's cold like this, you can't make one. Yeah. -13. I don't know how cold it is here now. I think it's like warmer. I haven't been outside in a few days. It's not even below 0 anymore. Oh, I don't have my pickaxe. I don't like this game. It's 1 degree here right now. Do we have snow? Yeah, we have snow. Parallax, hi. Hello. How are you? Liar, you don't have snow. We do. I hate it though, because since it's above 0, it's gonna be like all wet and gross. What am I doing? I'm just staring. My brain is not braining today. Well, thanks. That's awesome. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. How are y'all? I'm okay. Violently hungover still, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit more energy now than I did in the beginning. I feel like sitting and talking is like helping. Me and Mr. Pup, we celebrated our 2-year engagement anniversary yesterday, so we had a great night. And that's why I feel like this today. Danny Phantom. Oh my gosh. I used to be so in love with him when I was a kid. Congrats. Thank you. Need to go though, it's getting late. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Alright, Liz. Have a great rest of your night as well. And yeah, we can talk more in Discord about the art stuff. Make some bolts. Streaming lately, Parallax? Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you. Or if you do, it's probably like when I'm asleep or something. Or like at work. I think it's very rude that time zones exist. streamed last night for the first time in a long while. I've been too busy working on something that's taken my attention. Ooh, sounds interesting. It was bolts I needed and not darts, right? Okay, it was. Just been playing the finals. I've never heard of that before. Yeah. Tell us more about what you're working on, if you can. What else? Do I need a rope or something? I've never made one of these before, I think. Or have I? I don't know. So I put that on that. Oh wait, I don't have the level for it. No. All this hard work just for it to not work. Guess I'm gonna work on my fletching. I only need 3 levels, so. Just came out 2 days ago? Oh, okay. What's the best way for me to get fletching experience? Stuff with maple logs. I'm gonna keep this so I don't forget what I'm doing. I don't need those. Gosh, my nose is so itchy. So I started an apparel company. That's cool. The focus is on shirts, hoodies, and such that I design in Photoshop. That's so cool, Necro. Parallax. That's super cool. It's just a small online store that won't be live for a while. The concept is using sarcasm and dark humor to tackle important issues in the United States, like climate change, wealth inequality, and more. That's super cool. I like that. Just a fun project that allows me to channel my pessimism into something humorous. That's the best way to like deal with problems. Just laugh at it. And not take everything so seriously. So let's go cut some logs. Do you have like a time frame? Do you know around when you're gonna be able to launch it? That's very interesting sounding. Really depends on the scenario. I think the irony in it is making I can read today. I think the irony in it is making fun of topics that I personally believe that more people should take seriously. Yeah, well, I'm not saying don't take stuff seriously, but like, it's a good way to like deal with things, cope, I guess. The 10 designs are finished, but I need to make the website here soon. Making websites is kind of fun. We did that a lot, like in school, because I was in art school, and we also had like programming and stuff. I think I've told this before, but our programming teacher, he was like the coolest ever, and he was a bodybuilder on the side and like just covered in tattoos and stuff, but like the sweetest freaking person you'll ever meet. And we got an assignment to make a website about something that we like, and I made a pink website, of course, about mini pigs. And he like freaked out when he saw it. He was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute! I love it!" And then he like kept like scrolling through all the pictures of the pigs and everything. And it looked so funny. This like giant dude, again covered in tattoos, and he was like freaking out about how cute the mini pigs were. Remember? Yeah, I did tell it before. Absolutely, I get what you're saying. Yeah, dark humor is something that I love. I feel like, in a way, draws attention to important stuff. Yeah, for sure. I'm working towards using a portion of each purchase to donate towards important. Oh, that's cool. I actually like using the money for good. That's a really cool project. Are you working on it yourself? Or do you have like a little team? Oh shoot, I have to get off soon. Very short stream today, but of course I have to get off, like, now that I'm actually a little bit more energized. Just myself, a team would be nice, but then it complicates things so much more. Yeah. I see what you mean. One of my characters is almost chopping the tree on beat. Almost. It's like barely off. Hi, Miss Scully. How are you doing? I feel like with how the world is, I want to help in some way to draw attention to important topics rather than sit in front of a PC and complain about those topics. Yeah. Like Twitter people. %. Or X people, I guess. I keep forgetting it's called X now. Needless to say, I'm not really an X person. Parallax! Thank you so much. Pee pee poo poo. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Now I can use my awesome emotes. I don't know what the heck you guys are saying right now. Who's this paralyzed guy? I'm not sure. Some new guy. Speaking for— well, yeah, I know absolutely zero French. I don't know, some stranger. Hey there, stranger. Scully asked how Verpy was doing and Verpy responded. That's what I assumed. I swear, I keep looking at OBS to like check the door. It's freaky. Very scary hallway. I can only make a very simple conversation in French. Well, that's more than I can do. I think that's really cool. She said she's doing good. I said I'm doing good too. French is such a beautiful language. Yeah, it's pretty nice to listen to. Very difficult to learn. Yeah, I assume so. I struggle with it more than I did with English, Swedish, German, and Spanish. That's so many languages. I'm a weeb. I've always wanted to learn Japanese. And I've been told that it's fairly easy for Swedish people to learn it. Because apparently it sounds similar, which I disagree with, of course, but that's a thing that people say. I guess we kind of have the same like sounds, but I wouldn't say it sounds similar. When someone speaks French to me, I always start replying in Spanish. That's funny. The numeral system is rough. I studied Japanese in college. Oh, cool. And out of college, I love Japanese, but man, it was hard. Yeah, isn't there like grammar very like complicated or something? I want to learn all the Spanish. Spanish would be cool to know. I'm pretty good. French numbers are so hard to learn. There's like no logic at all. It's easy until 20, but after that it gets more and more random. That's like Danish. Danish is so weird with numbers. It makes no sense at all. It depends on what is used. Kanji is by far the worst. As that is a symbol that can encompass multiple words and or an entire sentence. Yeah. Still want to learn it. I'm up for a challenge. I think I'm pretty good with languages. Totally worth learning. Yeah. Like, it's like one of my like on my like lifetime bucket list to go to Japan at least once. So I feel like knowing the language would be like helpful. And you get bragging rights. Like, yeah, I know Japanese, no big deal. Never let it difficult hold you back from starting it. Yeah, no. One day I definitely like want to take classes or something. It's so late. I don't want to get off now because now I have energy. But I have to. Almost at the sub goal. That's pretty insane. People have been so freaking generous. My last few streams. Yeah, I know. It's been a super short stream. You're so pretty. Thank you for saying that when I'm sitting here in my robe and my eyes are like half closed. Okay. Who do we raid? Does anyone have anyone that they want me to raid? Oh, I did not mean to pin that. I am a pro. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to freaking copy the name. I guess I'll just have to type it. It's not like it was a long name. Not gonna try to pronounce it either. I'm way too scared. It's doing graffiti? That's cool. Okay, yeah. Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. You too. I'm gonna go to sleep right after I get off. I have such a long day at work tomorrow. I'm gonna die. Alright. We are raiding this guy that I'm scared of. I'm scared of butchering his name, so I'm not gonna try. But, it's always fun with, like, raiding new people. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I feel a lot better now. I'll be back on Wednesday, and I don't know yet what I'm gonna play. I might play Final Fantasy VII, the remake that Liz got me. But yeah, if you are in the Discord, you'll see when I get on and everything. Yeah, join me for the raid, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Oh gosh, stretch. Alright, I love you all. See you next time.